display here at CES. My name is Rachel, and this is a Golf R. But not just any Golf R. It features a revolutionary control concept researched and produced by none other than Volkswagen. This concept car depicts the future of vehicle control. A future free of switches. A future of intuitive controls using interactive 3D spaces. A future in which drivers will use gestures to control functions in their vehicle. Joining me in the passenger seats is one of the German engineers who worked on this project, Niels. Say hello.
Hello.
Did you hear that authentic German accent? Yeah, well, what's he doing in the car today? We'd like to demonstrate for you what the Golf R test can do in the way of touch and gesture. So, who of you would like to hop into the driver's seat for a very exciting 5-minute ride into the future? Do you have any volunteers? Yeah. All right, you're waiting right by the door. Let me get that for you. So your name is Benjamin? Okay, well, nice to meet you. Now, Benjamin, I will warn you, go ahead and sit down. Everything you experience inside of the car, the audience can see out here on the display screen. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay, good. So, you guys are going to see the mirrored equipment as well, the high-res display, multi-touch slider, and control center, so you will get to experience what he's experiencing too. So Benjamin, now that you're in the car, let's get you comfortable. Seat adjustment is the first thing we'll discuss. So if you want to reach your left hand down, you'll feel a circular disc. And you can start adjusting your seat if you want to look at the high-res display. What's great about this is one of the touch features, so he can now start adjusting seat surface, backrest, and lumbar support, and then even save those customized settings. Don't we all like to get in the car and have the seat a certain way? Well, now you can do that. So Benjamin, are you comfortable? You comfortable? Okay, good. So next up, as promised, we'd like to show you the gesture control features as well. So without further ado, let there be lights. The headlights come on? Yeah? No? Yeah? Okay, good. It's hard for me to see it back here. Good. So that was there's no switch there, just a black panel located right where you'd expect it, activated by proximity sensors. And you would just swipe up for on and swipe down for off. So you can even try turning it off if you like doing that. So it would be down, so you have to activate this and swipe down. Yeah. So simple, right? Speaking of lighting, let's set the mood on the inside of the car, the ambient lighting. It's kind of this nice little pinstripe color. What is your favorite color, Benjamin? Red? Okay, good. Niels is going to help you with the multi-touch slider, select red. You guys will see that back here, how he's just going to slide his finger over. Somewhere in here, select red, setting the mood for him and his guests inside of the car. Now the multi-touch slider is also useful for setting the volume on audio, navigation, as well as your phone. That way your eyes stay on the road as you increase the volume. So it makes for a safe driving experience. Now we're going to go back to the equipment a little bit back here so you guys can understand it better. The screen that you're seeing up here inside of the car is 12.8 inches. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty large size screen. Benjamin, would you agree that that screen is large? Is that a big screen? He said it looks awesome. Yeah. Now, there are cars with large screens nowadays in them. What makes this one unique? Well, it's how you interact with this screen that makes it unique. So we'd like to show you that next. Let's go with sound selection. Do you like music, Benjamin? You like music? All right, well, me too. So first, as one of the touch features, you're going to select an album and then select a song. And let's say you do that while you're stationary because you're trying to be a safe driver. You get your tunes going before you set out on your journey. And then you're going along. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Like rocking it out, singing, whatever you do in the car. But then a song comes on that you are not used to hear, like R-E-S-E-C-T. No, it's not an oldies thing. So you want to skip, right? But to take your eyes off the road is not always safe. So you can literally just air swipe gesture in front of that high-res display to skip. So next, not this song, not you. Oh yeah, here we go, rocking it out again. So gesture control, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some of the other things you can do with this high-res display, you're not always going to want the audio for your music up on it. So how do we get back to the home screen? Niels, could you demonstrate for us how we could swipe to the left and come back to the home screen? Yeah, there you go. Great job, Benjamin. This home screen can be customized however you would like it, with background images that you can upload, colors, even having information such as weather forecasts. And that can be as large or as small as you want that for your chosen city. So for example, right now, if you wanted to increase the complexity of information, you would just stretch or pinch it down, as Niels was demonstrating for us. We're used to this gesture. We do it on our phones almost every single day. So now we've discussed the high-res display and the multi-touch slider. Let's move into the control center down here. Fully adaptable for music, navigation, climate settings, things like this. But the coolest part about this is the haptic feedback. You guys know what haptics are? Yeah, maybe? Well, I have to admit, I did not know until recently. So let's ask Benjamin what he feels when he slides his fingers across that screen. Yes, a vibration. So it is a fluid screen, there's no buttons there, but you can use one of your other 5 senses to make a selection. Again, your eyes staying on the road, which makes for that safe driving experience that Volkswagen definitely wants you to have. Now, the haptic system is pretty great, but it gets even better. There's a camera located in the vehicle's headliner pointing down at this control system. So Niels, if you could show us how you hover your hand over the control center. We'll have Niels do this part. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. So you guys can see him doing that. Now what happens is it recognizes your hand, becoming a virtual hand with your fingers individually, so you can then air click to make a selection. So if you prefer touch, again you have the haptics with the control center. If you prefer gesture, you can do that air click. It's really up to you in making this a comfortable, safe driving experience for you, man or woman. Now, this is a pretty hot technology. Do you like wind in your hair, Benjamin? Yeah, me too. So let's show how we demonstrate opening up the sunroof. There's a black panel located in the vehicle's headliner, and you just put your hand up to activate and swipe backward in the air to open, like so. And swiping forward will close. Very simple, gesture control at its finest. In case there was any skeptics out there, you guys saw him do that. He didn't really touch anything. So, yeah, we get some wind in our hair that way. Now, last feature we're going to demonstrate for you today has to do with the R in the Golf R. R used to stand for racing in the Volkswagen world. Now it represents the passion for motorsport enhanced and put on the road. The Golf R has 292 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. That being said, we fitted a race simulation in the car with seat vibration and all, just like you experienced in the theater. So are you buckles ready to go? All right, well then let's race. Now in case you were wondering what the Golf R sounds like, these are the original sounds from this recording. Sound pretty good to you guys? Oh yeah. Fills that need for speed, that's for sure. So what do you guys think of the touch and gesture control technology? Thumbs up? Yeah, all right. So here we are. You've seen what we wanted to demonstrate today on the Golf R Touch, our switchless car concept. Thank you for your attention and visiting our indoor display, and for our volunteer for demonstrating for